Hello student, please welcome to our English class. And yes student, I am your English teacher. You can call me Teacher Mai. It's nice to see you again. Alright student, today we are going to have fun together with our ENOZ and Unibrow program. But student, before we move to our program for today, teacher have one more song for you. Let's begin with the first song that we call Hello Song. So student, please stand up, stand up. We are going to sing and then with our first song. So student, don't forget to set up like this. Alright, let's sing and dance together.
Hi, hello, it's time to say hello. Hi, hello, say hello to your friends, to your teachers. Come and play together. ENOZ kids. We can sing and dance. We can jump up high. How are you today? How do you feel today? I'm fine, thank you. And you? It's nice to be here with you.
Let's turn around.
Let's turn round and round and round and shout, yeah! Let's turn round and round and round and shout, yeah! It's time to have fun. Let's have a good day.
Alright, let's do it again.
Hi, hello, it's time to say hello. Hi, hello, say hello to your friends, to your teachers. Come and play together. ENOZ kids. We can sing and dance. We can jump up high. Move your body in, move your body out. Move your body like this. And shake your body around. Now let's turn round and round and round and shout, yeah! Let's turn round and round and round and shout, yeah! It's time to have fun. Let's have a good day.
Good job student. You are all good dancers and good singers. Very nice. Alright student, before we move to our program, teacher have some question to ask all of you. Let's begin with the first question that teacher want to know. So student, how are you? Student, how are you today and how do you feel? Let's begin with sleepy. Student, are you sleepy?
No, teacher.
Good job. If you are not sleepy, how about angry? Student, are you angry?
No, I'm not.
Good work. If you are not angry too, how about happy? Student, are you happy?
Yes.
Good job. If you say yes, student, let's repeat after me. And you will say, I am happy. Now your turn.
I am happy.
Good job. So now let's move to the next question that teacher want to know. And teacher want to know about the weather, student. How's the weather today? Let's look at the outside and then tell me, student, how's the weather today? Let's begin with snowy. Oh, student, is it snowy?
No, it's not.
Good job. For today, it's not snowy. If it's not snowy, how about windy, student? For today, is this windy?
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so. Good work. If you are not, for today, if it's not snowy, if it's not windy. Oh, student, let's look at the outside again. Have you seen the dark cloud over there?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, it's so dark, student. Maybe it's going to rain. Alright, for today, is it cloudy? Is it cloudy?
Yes, it is.
Good job, students. So now let's repeat after me. And you will say, today is cloudy. Now your turn.
Today it's cloudy.
Good job, student. Alright, that teacher mentioned you. For today, we are going to have fun with our ENOZ and Juniper program. And yes, student, for today, we are going to have fun with our Go to Book 2. Alright, let's focus on our screen. Alright, student, for today we are going to learn the new thread of our Go to Book 2 student with thread 3 and our thread 3 with this title for Look at the Rabbit Girl. Oh, what is it? Student, let's find out together what that is mean of our title Look at the Rabbit Girl. But student, at the first part that we are going to learn with our title, we are going to watch our story with part of preview, and after that we are going to learn the new vocabulary with part of vocabularies too, and after that we also practice more with our dialogue, student. But student, let's find out what that is mean about Look at the Rabbit Girl. So now, don't forget to pay attention and listen it carefully. So now, let's move to part of preview. Oh, what is that?
Where can we see the English musical?
You can see it in the concert hall.
Yes. And this one, Tomo.
Can I buy board tickets at 3 o'clock?
I want a ticket.
Can I check your ticket?
Of course.
Look at the rabbit girl!
Oh, this one.
You have to be quiet.
So now, let's watch our story one more time with our subtitle.
Where can we see the English musical?
You can see it in the concert hall.
Can I buy board tickets at 3 o'clock?
Can I check your ticket?
Of course.
Look at the rabbit girl! You have to be quiet.
Alright, student. After Tomo and his family, they had lunch already. And yes, they are moving to another places at the English village, student. And yes, this Tomo and his family, they want to watch the English musical. And yes, the first time, student, you will see Tomo's dad. He asked the place that they want to go, and he said, where can we see the English musical? Tomo's dad, he asked the tour guide student. The tour guide, her name is Katie, and Katie tell dad to, you can see it at the concert hall. Oh, the concert hall is the large building, is the big building, student, and you can see the show at the the show at the concert hall, student. And after that, before you entry to the music, before you want to entry to the concert, student, you have to buy the ticket before you entry to this hall. And yes, when you buy the ticket already, the tour guide want to check your ticket and you can show them by the ticket that you buy it already. And yes, student, can you see the manners of Benny, student? In the other story, Benny heard shout out loud, "Oh, look at the rabbit girl!" And after that, Tomo's mom, she say, "Oh, you have to be quiet because it's not good. It's a bad manner for everyone, student." And yes, student, we are finished with other story already. Let's move to the next part for today. And this part we are going to learn the new vocabulary from other story. At the first time, student, don't forget to listen to all of other vocabulary from this story. And yes, student, please listen it carefully.
Where?
Number 1 and followed by
Can.
next one.
Haul. Buy. Check.
This one. Next one.
Look. Rabbit. Quiet.
Alright, student. And this part we are going to practice with part of listen, say, and we also to spell all of other vocabulary too. Let's begin with the first vocabulary, student. And look at the picture. You will see the size of this one, and this one is tell us about listen.
Where?
So now repeat after me. Where? Now your turn.
Where?
And yes, student, let's spell the word where. And where is begin with letter W. Now your turn.
W.
H,
H.
E,
E.
R,
R.
E.
E.
So now back to you. Let's listen and say.
Where?
Now your turn.
Where?
Good job, student. And where is tell us about if you want to go another place and you don't know, you can take where. Where are we now? Like this, student. And yes, let's move to part of sentence. And this sentence is listen.
Where can we see the English musical?
Now repeat after me. Where can we see the English musical? Now your turn.
Where can we see the English musical?
Good job, student. And yes, let's move to the next vocabulary. And this one, student, look at this lady. And this lady, she act like this. And this quote of her is tell us, "Oh, I can do it." Maybe she got it graduated from her education. And now, student, let's listen to other vocabulary. And other vocabulary is listen.
Can.
And yes, student, repeat after me. Can. Now your turn.
Can.
And let's spell to the word can, student. And can is begin with letter C. Now your turn.
C.
A.
A.
N.
N.
And now back to you.
Can.
So your turn.
Can.
Good job, student. And yes, let's move to other sentence. And this sentence is listen.
Where can we see the English musical?
Now repeat after me. Where can we see the English musical? Now your turn.
Where can we see the English musical?
Good job, student. So now let's move to the next vocabulary. And this one, student, look at a lot of chairs. And this one maybe is the movie theater. And this one we call listen.
Hall.
So repeat after me. Hall. Now your turn.
Hall.
And yes, student, let's spell the word home. And home is begin with letter H. Now your turn.
H
A.
A
Double L.
double L
So now it's you. Let's listen and say.
hall,
Now your turn.
hall
Good job, student. And yes, let's move to other sentence. And this sentence is listen.
you can see it in the concert hall.
Now repeat after me. You can see it in the concert hall. Now your turn.
You can see it in the concert hall.
Good job, student. And yes, let's move to the next vocabulary. And look at our picture, student. Look at two ladies. She do something with this product, student. And this vocabulary is listen.
Buy,
Now repeat after me. Buy. Now your turn.
Buy
And yes, let's spell the word buy. And buy is begin with letter B. Now your turn.
B
U.
U
Y.
Y
So now back to you. Let's listen and say.
buy,
Now your turn.
Buy
Good job, student. If you want something at the convenience store, you can buy the thing that you want, student. And yes, let's move to part of sentence. And this one is listen.
Can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock?
Now repeat after me. Can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock? Now your turn.
Can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock?
Good job, student. And yes, keep going to the next vocabulary. And here is student. Look at two ladies again. And they do something as the paper, student. And other vocabulary is listen.
check,
Now repeat after me. Check. So your turn.
Check
And let's spell the word check. And check is begin with letter C. Now your turn.
C
H.
H
E.
E
C.
C
K.
K
So now it's you. Let's listen and say.
check,
Now your turn.
Check
Good job, student. And yes, these two ladies, they check something on the paper, student. Maybe it's the price of the thing that they want to buy, student. And yes, let's practice more with other sentence. And this one is listen.
can I check your ticket?
Repeat after me. Can I check your ticket? Now your turn.
Can I check your ticket?
Good job, student. Alright, let's move to the next vocabulary. And this one, look at the old man, student. They act like this. And yes, other vocabulary is listen.
Look,
Now repeat after me. Look. So your turn.
Look
And yes, student, let's spell the word look. And look is begin with letter L. Now your turn.
L
Double O.
double O
K.
K
Alright, back to you. Let's listen and say.
look,
Now your turn.
Look
Good job, student. And this vocabulary is mean you can when you want to focus something, student, focus on something, you have to look at the thing that you want. So now let's move to other sentence. And this one is listen.
look at the rabbit girl.
So now repeat after me. Look at the rabbit girl. Now your turn.
Look at the rabbit girl.
Good job, student. Alright, let's move to the next vocabulary. And yeah, this one, student. Our vocabulary is listen.
Rabbit,
Now repeat after me. Rabbit. So your turn.
Rabbit
And now let's spell the word rabbit. And rabbit is begin with letter R. Now your turn.
R
A.
A
Double B.
double B
I.
I
T.
T
Alright, it's you. Let's listen and say.
rabbit,
Now your turn.
Rabbit
Excellent, student. So let's move to part of sentence. And this sentence is listen.
look at the rabbit girl.
Repeat after me. Look at the rabbit girl. Now your turn.
Look at the rabbit girl.
Excellent. So let's move to the last vocabulary of this part, student. And the last one is listen.
Quiet.
Alright, student, repeat after me. Quiet. Now your turn.
Quiet.
And yes, let's spell the word quiet. And quiet is begin with letter Q. Now your turn.
Q.
U.
U.
I.
I.
E.
E.
T.
T.
So now back to you. Let's listen and say.
Quiet.
Now your turn.
Quiet.
And quiet, student, you have to don't say anything, student, because it means please be quiet. And yes, let's practice with our sentence, student. And our sentence is listen.
You have to be quiet.
Now repeat after me. You have to be quiet. Now your turn.
You have to be quiet.
Good job, student. So let's move to the next part for today.
Where?
And this part we are still with part of vocabulary, student. And yes, this part we are going to listen and check. We are going to check the right picture that match to our vocabulary. Let's begin with the first vocabulary, student. And our vocabulary is listen.
Where?
Where, student? Which picture is tell us about where? It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The first picture.
If you say the first picture, let's find out together. Here it is, and then listen.
Can.
Can, student, can't. Which picture is tell us about can't? It would be the doctor or it would be the lady.
The lady.
If you say this lady, let's find out together. Excellent, and then listen.
Hall.
Hall, student, hall. And hall is would be the gate or it would be the concert hall, student.
The concert hall.
If you say this concert hall, let's find out together. Good job.
Buy.
Alright, student, let's listen to other vocabulary one more time.
Buy.
Buy, student. Which picture does tell us about buy? It would be two ladies or it would be this lady.
Two ladies.
Two ladies with the first picture, right? So let's find out together. Good job, then listen.
Check.
Check, student. Which one is mean check? It would be a lot of people or it would be two ladies.
Two ladies.
If you say two ladies, let's find out together. Then listen.
Look.
Look, student. Which one is tell us about look? It would be the old man or it would be the lady.
The old man.
If you say the old man, let's find out together. Excellent, then listen.
Rabbit.
Rabbit, student. Which animal is tell us about rabbit? It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The second one.
The second one. So now let's check. Then listen.
Quiet.
Quiet, student. Which one is tell us about quiet? It would be the first picture or it would be the second picture.
The second picture.
If you say the second picture, let's find out together. Good job.
Where?
And yes, student, we are finished with part of vocabulary already. Let's move to the next part, student. And this part we are going to practice with part of dialogue. But student, please bring your student book beside you. Student book is here, and after that, don't forget to open your student book on page 14 and 15. Student 14, you will see our straight 3. And our title is Look at the Rabbit Girl. Here, full picture of our straight 3. And yes, student, the first part of our dialogue, you have to listen to all of our dialogue, and after that we are going to practice with how to read our dialogue together. So now please listen to our total dialogue.
Where can we see the English musical?
Next
You
sentence.
can see it in the concert hall.
Then,
Can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock?
next one.
Can I check your ticket?
Next
Of
one.
course.
Look at the rabbit girl.
Last sentence.
You have to be quiet.
Alright, student, we are finished with listen to all of dialogues already. Let's practice with how to read our dialogue. Alright, let's begin with Tomo's dad, student, and Tomo's dad. He say, listen.
Where can we see the English musical?
Now repeat after me. Where can we see the English musical? Now your turn.
Where can we see the English musical?
Good job, student. And yes, let's move to part of tour guide. And this tour guide, her name is Katie. And Katie, she say, listen.
You can see it in the concert hall.
Now repeat after me. You can see it in the concert hall. Now your turn.
You can see it in the concert hall.
Excellent, student. Let's move to the next picture. And picture number 2, student. Tomo, he want to buy the ticket and then he say, listen.
Can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock?
Now repeat after me. Can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock? Now your turn.
Can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock?
Excellent, student. So let's move to the next picture. And this one, when Tomo and his family, they got the tickets already. And yes, they want to entry to the concert hall, student. And yes, this one, the tour guide want to check the ticket of Tomo family, student. And then she say, listen.
Can I check your ticket?
Now repeat after me. Can I check your ticket? Now your turn.
Can I check your ticket?
Good job, student. And yes, let's move to part of Tomo. And Tomo, he would say, listen.
Of course.
Now, repeat after me. Of course. So, your turn.
Of course.
Good job, student. And now, let's move to the last picture of our story. And this one, student, look at Benny. Oh, and look at Benny, she is so excited, student. And yes, and then Benny, she would say, listen.
Look at the rabbit girl.
Now repeat after me. Look at the rabbit girl. So your turn.
Look at the rabbit girl.
Yes, student, look at Benny, but it's a bad manner, student. Don't be noisy and don't be interrupt another people. And yes, look at Benny's mom, student. And Benny's mom, she say, listen.
You have to be quiet.
Now repeat after me. You have to be quiet. So your turn.
You have to be quiet.
Good job, student. And yes, we are finished with part of dialogues already. Let's practice with the next activity, student. Sorry. And this part we call part of let's practice. And this one, student, if you want to go somewhere, you can ask the place by look at the first question, student. And this one, you want to go to English musical. And you can ask the place to where can we see the English musical. And after that, when someone know how to go to the place, you can say, you can see it in the, followed by the place that you know. And then student, let's practice with me. Let's practice with other questions, students. So, say with me, where can we see the English musical? Now your turn.
Where can we see the English musical?
Good job, student. And the English musical show at the concert hall, student. And then, let's answer with this question. And you would say, you can see it in the concert hall. Now your turn.
You can see it in the concert hall.
Excellent, students. So now let's move to the next picture. Oh, students, look at this picture. And this picture we call the arena for the basketball, student. And yeah, this one, This man, he want to go to see the basketball game, student. And then he asked to the place that the basketball game is playing. And now he would say, repeat after me. Where can we see the basketball game? Now your turn.
Where can we see the basketball game?
Good job, student. And yes, the answer is, say with me, you can see it in the arena. Now your turn.
You can see it in the arena.
Excellent, student. And this one we call arena or arena. So let's move to the next activity, student. And yes, if you want to see the movie, student, you have to go to the movie theater. And yes, let's practice with other picture. And now say with me, where can we see the English movie? Now your turn.
Where can we see the English movie?
Good job, student. And the answer is, say with me, you can see it in the movie theater. Now your turn.
You can see it in the movie theater.
Excellent, student. So let's move to the next activity. And student, this activity we are going to do other exercise on your student book, student. Please open your student book on page 16. Page 16, we have to see our arrange and link. So please bring your pens, or maybe you can use some pencil. It's according to you. Let's begin with part of arrange, student. You have to write down the number that match to the situation from our story, student. Let's help me to write down the number that match to each picture. Oh, we have the answers already for picture number 1. Number 1, Tomo's father. He asked the place that he wants to see the musical, the English musical. And after that, the tour guide, she said, oh, you can see it in the concert hall. And after that, when they asked to the place already, you have to buy the ticket or show the ticket or see the show, student.
Go to buy the ticket.
Excellent, you have to go to buy the ticket and go to buy the ticket with number 2. Excellent, this picture, student. Number 2, Tomo, he buy the ticket for his family. And yes, let's move to the next situation. What's come next, student? When Tomo, he got the 4 tickets already, how can entry to the hall, student?
Shows the ticket to the crew.
Yes, show the ticket to the crew, and the crew is here, or you can call her for the tour guides too. And yes, this one for number 3. Write down number 3. And yes, when they can entry to the concert hall already, after that they can see the show, student. And yes, oh, we have the last picture left. So this one for number 4, right?
Yes, teacher.
If you say yes, let's write down number 4 here. And this situation from Benny. Benny, she said, oh, look at the rabbit girl. She shout out loud, student. And her mom say, you have to be quiet. Benny, it's too loud. Alright, student, have you finished with other arrange?
Yes, teacher.
Good job. Let's move to the next part. And this part we are going to link other sentences to the right character of other cartoon, student. And yes, let's begin with the first sentence. And this sentence, repeat after me. You have to be quiet. Now your turn.
You have to be quiet.
Good job. Let's move to the next one, student. And this sentence is, look at the rabbit girl. Now your turn.
Look at the rabbit girl.
Good job. And followed by, can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock? Now your turn.
Can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock?
Good job, student. And yet, let's back to the first sentence, student. And we have 3 characters of Tomo, Tomo's mom, and Benny. Benny, she is a Tomo's sister. And yes, let's begin with you have to be quiet. Who said with this sentence, student?
Mommy.
Yes, mommy, that's right. So, don't forget to draw the line from this sentence to mommy. And yes, let's move to the next sentence. And our sentence is, look at the rabbit girl. Who said this sentence, student? Look at the rabbit girl.
It's Benny.
Yes, absolutely, Benny. She said with this sentence and she chopped out loud. And yes, student, let's move to the next sentence. And this sentence is, can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock? And student, who said this sentence?
It's Tomo.
Excellent. And Tomo, he said this sentence. Don't forget to drawing the line from this sentence to Tomo. And yes, student, have you finished with other exercise of link?
Yes.
Good job, student. Let's move to the next part. Yeah, this one for the answer. Alright, student. We move to part of let's sing. And our song, student, teacher will teach you how to sing our song. And yes, we have to make the sentence to the songs of our song, student. And this one we have, look at the rabbit girl. You have to sing it for 4 times, student. Look at the rabbit girl. Look at the rabbit girl. And after that, you have to repeat our sentence is for 2 times. So the total of this sentence you have to sing it for 4 times. And then you have to sing, look at the rabbit girl for 4 times. And now let's move to the next section of our song. And this song you have to sing is, you have to be quiet. You have to be quiet for 2 times. And the last time, student, you have to sing, you have to be and quiet. So the total sentence that you have to sing for this sentence is for 3 times, student. Alright, let's practice with how to sing our song together. And yes, don't forget to listen it carefully and try to sing along.
Sing a song.
Let's sing.
Look at the rabbit girl, look at the rabbit girl, look at the rabbit girl, look at the rabbit girl. You have to be quiet, you have to be quiet, you have to be quiet.
So now let's sing this one more time.
Look at the rabbit girl, look at the rabbit girl, look at the rabbit girl, look at the rabbit girl. You have to be quiet, you have to be quiet, you have to be quiet.
Good job, student. You are all good singers. Excellent. Alright, student, let's move to the next part. And yes, good job. So, student, this part we are going to do our exercise from your workbook, or you have the worksheet. You have to bring it beside you. And if you got your workbook here, this is your workbook. Please open your workbook on page 12 and 13. 12 and 13 is look like this, student. And now let's begin with the first exercise for today. And yes, student, this part we are going to write the number. And before we write the number, let's look at the given sentences that we have, student. Look at our box. And now we have 4 numbers and 4 sentences too. Let's look at number 1, student. And number 1, repeat after me. Can I check your ticket? Now your turn.
Can I check your ticket?
Good job. Let's move to sentence number 2. And outer sentence, repeat after me. You have to be quiet. Now your turn.
You have to be quiet.
Good job. Let's move to sentence number 3. And outer sentence, repeat after me. Look at the rabbit girl. Now your turn.
Look at the rabbit girl.
Good job. Let's move to sentence number 4. And outer sentence is, you can see it in the concert hall. Now your turn.
You can see it in the concert hall.
Good job, student. And now let's help me to write down the number that match to each pictures. Let's begin with picture number 1, student. And here, Tomo and his family. Tomo's dad, he asked to this sentence and he said, when can we see the English musical? So the tour guide, she would say, student, number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4.
Sentence number 4.
Yes, sentence number 4, and this one you can see it in the concert hall. Excellent, student. Write down number 4 here and don't forget to cut it out. And yes, after that, when they move to the concert hall, student, Tomo, he buy the ticket and he would say, can I buy 4 tickets at 3 o'clock? So let's move to the next picture with this one. When Tomo, he got the tickets already, and yes, he said, of course, student. So the tour guide, she would say,
Can I check your ticket with sentence number 1?
excellent, can I check your ticket with sentence number 1? And after that, Tomo, he would say, of course. And he showed the ticket for the tour guides here. And now let's move to picture number 4. Oh, we have the answer with number 2. And the answer is, you have to be quiet. You have to be quiet with number 2. So cut it out. And now we got number 3 left, student. And now and sentence number 3 is, look at the rabbit girl with Benny. Is this the right one?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Let's write down number 3 here with Benny. And yes, student, have you finished with activity A?
Yes, teacher.
Good job, student. Let's move to the next exercise. And this exercise, we are going to read and trade the key expression, student. And yes, let's look at the tour guides. And the tour guide, she will say, repeat after me. Can I check your ticket? Now your turn.
Can I check your ticket?
Good job. And move to the sentence of Benny. And Benny, she will say, look at the rabbit girl. Now your turn.
Look at the rabbit girl.
Good job. Let's move to Tomo's mom. And Tomo's mom, she would say, you have to be quiet. Now your turn.
You have to be quiet.
Good job, student. And yes, let's trade the key expression together. Let's begin with part of tour guides. And tour guide, she said, not good. Can I, next one, check. Followed by your ticket. Like this, student. And let's move to sentence of Benny. And Benny, she said, look at the rabbit girl. Let's begin with look. Look at the rabbit. Girl. And punctuation mark, student. And now let's move to part of Tomo's mom. And Tomo's mom, she said, you have to be quiet. You have to be quiet. And full stop is here. So student, have you finished with part B?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Let's move to the next exercise, student. And this exercise, we are going to write and memorize the words. So student, this exercise teacher will read out the words, and after that, please give me the meaning in Thai with other words that we have, student. Let's begin with number one. And number one, we have the words of hall, student. Hall. What does mean in Thai of hall?
หอประชุม
Excellent. Let's write down the meaning of hall, student. Like this, and don't forget to rewrite again with the words of hall. Like this, student. And now let's move to the words number two. And number two, this one for buy, student. Buy. What does mean in Thai of buy?
ซื้อ
Excellent. Let's write down the meaning in Thai. And don't forget to rewrite again with buy. Like this. So let's move to the words number three, student. And other words is check. Check. What does mean in Thai of check?
ตรวจสอบ
Good job. Let's write down the meaning in Thai. And yes, don't forget to rewrite this word again. Like this, student. And now let's move to the word number four. And other words is quiet, student. Quiet. What does mean in Thai of quiet?
เงียบ
Excellent. Then don't forget to rewrite the words of quiet again. Like this, student. Have you finished with part of write and memorize the words?
Yes, teacher.
Good job, student. And now let's move to the last part of our exercise with part of complete the sentences. Complete the sentences, student. Let's look at the given words of our outer box, student. And now repeat after me. Hall. So your turn.
hall
Quiet.
quiet
Where.
where
Rabbit.
rabbit
And now let's complete other sentences that we have. Sentence number one, student. We have blank. Can we see the English musical? And other question is would be
where can we see the English musical
excellent. The word that missing for where, student. Let's write down the right word that match to other sentence that you told me. And this word for where, student. Don't forget to cut it out. And now let's move to sentence number two. And other sentence is you can see it in the concerts blank. You can see it in the concerts blank. And our missing word is would be
concert hall
concert hall. Excellent. Let's write down the word of hall, student. And don't forget to cut it out again when you write it already. Then let's move to sentence number 3. And other sentence is look at the blank girl. Look at the blank girl. And other word that missing is
The rabbit girl.
yes, the rabbit girl. Let's write down the word rabbit. Don't forget to cut it out again. So let's move to sentence number 4, student. And our sentence is you have to be blank. You have to be blank. And oh, we have the last one left, student. Last word left. And our sentence is would be you have to be quiet. Is this the right one?
That's right.
Excellent, student. Let's write down the word of quiet. Like this, student. So now, have you finished with our exercise?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent, student. For today, you are the best. But now, for today, it's time's up too, student. And yes, before we say goodbye, please stand up, stand up. We are going to sing and dance with the last song that we call Skidamaringa. So now, don't forget to sing and dance together. But set up like this.
Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo, I love you. Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skidamarinky-doo, I love you. I love you, sing it. I love you. You're terrific. I love you.
We'll see you next time.
I love you.